What's going on, everybody? Dylan here with Espresso Outlet, and today we are looking at the newest machine of the Turin lineup, and this is the Turin Sonata. So this machine is coming in right at $349, which is one of the cheapest machines that I've seen on the market that has the amount of functionality that this machine has. So we're going to go over a couple of different of these options. So the first thing I want to mention is the top of this machine has a really nice cup warmer. So you can fit quite a bit of cups. So I have decently sized cups, so pretty big cups. You can fit about 4 comfortably. Espresso cups, you could fit probably about 8 comfortably, just depending on the size of your cups. It does have a really nice side rail, which is up top here. And this side rail really prevents the cup from slipping. So let me just give you a good example. So if it's on here, it just helps prevent it from kind of coming over because of these side rails, which is a really nice touch with this espresso machine. The cup warmer does get pretty warm. So this machine's been on for about 20 minutes now, and it's not so hot to where I can't remove my, or I have to remove my hand, but it does get warm enough to keep those cups warm. So that way you're not shocking your espresso when you're extracting into your cup. So one thing that I do want to note is this machine has a really big water reservoir for the machine. So this is a 1.7 liter water reservoir tank. It is a pretty decent size, and it's super easy to go on. It just goes straight down and it clips into the clips here on the back. It does make it for easy pouring in. You can just open it up like so, to where you can pour it in, and then you can shut that just so you don't have to remove it from your countertop in order to fill the water reservoir. So the drip tray is really nice. I can say that you will have to empty it every like 2 or 3 drinks, just because this drip tray is a little bit small. Really nice stainless steel. It's also got a stainless steel housing. The drip tray is plastic in the inside, a durable plastic, but it does help to make cleaning a little bit easier. It has this little red stop, which is right here, and I call this like the little red bobber floater thingy. And what this does is when this is on, when the water gets too high, this thing comes up to where you can see, and it floats to where it tells you that the water tank or the water drip tray needs to be replaced because it's filled. So it slides super easy right into the bottom. It's got a really nice swivel steam arm. It really gives good for mobility, whether you want to steam from the sides or in the front, like so. So one thing we're going to talk about is the face of this espresso machine. So one thing that's really nice about this machine is it has a pressure gauge. So this is a 15 bar machine. So it's going to ramp up to 15 bars. Now, if you like to brew with 9 bars, you can. However, you do have to adjust the grind size to get it the same. Now, a 15 bar shot with a $349 machine, I've had some pretty incredible shots of espresso on this machine. So honestly, at the price point, I can deal with a 15 bar machine. So here, we're gonna go over the couple buttons. So this button right here is to turn the machine on. So you're gonna hear it click on, and then the buttons are already illuminated because I had this on. It goes into like an eco mode after about 15 to 20 minutes. But when you first turn this machine on, you're gonna notice that the buttons are gonna blink, and then they're gonna solidly come on to an illumination like you see here, which is the machine's ready to go. It's a thermal block, so it goes super fast. You cannot froth a drink and pull a shot at the same time. However, it is a super quick process. So I'll just kind of show you here. If you press the button like so, you'll brew. So it does a little bit of a pre-infusion, and then it'll ramp up to full bars. So now let's say you pulled your shot and now you want to froth milk. So now what you do is you're just going to click this steam button right here. It's going to blink a couple of times, and you're going to notice that it's going to go to a full illumination once it is ready for steaming. So we'll wait a second. So it just clicked, it's illuminated, and now we can steam right away. So as you can see, almost instant steam as soon as you go ahead and turn that knob, and the steam's pretty strong. So we can keep that going here for a second just so you can kind of see the steam power that it has. Good, open up the pores too, nice steam. All right, we'll turn that off. And then just simply click that button again. All the buttons will blink, and then it's going to now get the machine ready so where it is up for brewing temperature, so where you can now pull your shot. So you're going to notice that these blinking lights will turn fully illuminated and solid here in a second. 58mm basket, so really nice portafilter. It's got nice spouts. Honestly, for this machine, this portafilter is super nice. All right, so now that the buttons are fully illuminated and not blinking, you are now able to pull your next shot of espresso once again. So there is a couple different modes. So you have a timed mode, which is here for your single cup, or you can do a manual control. So that allows you to push the button so you can start and stop your shot with your desired output. So that is something about this machine. The machine is a nice small footprint. I can get the measurements for you while we're on camera, just so we can get a good look. So depth, you're looking at about 11 inches. Height, you're looking at about 12.5. And width, you're looking at about 8 3/4. So it's a very nice small footprint machine, and it really does a great job. So as I'm talking, you're seeing that all my different puck prep that I'm doing, pulling a shot with a bottomless, just so you can kind of see how stable the machine is when pulling a shot at the group. And then you can also see how good of milk texture you can get, especially when frothing milk on the Turin Sonata. So again, this is about $349. It is now available on espressooutlet.com. So you can go ahead and check this machine out. I definitely recommend it. I've been using it for a little over 2 months now, and I have thoroughly enjoyed using it, and it is definitely a really nice machine, especially if you're traveling. Fits in your trunk nicely, and you can pretty much travel with any kind of coffee that you want to make, and this machine will just about do anything you need it to do. So again, my name is Dylan with Espresso Outlet. This is the new Turin Sonata. Please let me know your thoughts and comments down below. What espresso machine do you guys currently have at home? And is this a machine that excites you in any certain way? Please let us know in the comments down below. Let us know how we're doing. And until next time, see you in the next one. Peace.